Hey there guys, it's AwesomeAlex99 here again and welcome back to another video. Today we are going to be looking at all the new Distortions Unlimited props for 2021 that they've put out so far, and they're most likely going to put out more props over the next few months, but we're going to look at the ones that they've already put out so far, and I want you all to tell me down in the comments below which one of these is your favorite so far for 2021. And I definitely love all these distortions props. They're all just so awesome, and I think that they're the best props out there. And the one reason why I don't buy them is that they're a bit expensive for me, but if I had the money, I'd definitely buy these props. So yeah, let's look at these. And please like and subscribe and turn notifications to know when I post new videos. And let's look at the first prop. So first, let's look at the dragon animatronic that they have, which I think it's pretty awesome. And it's called Dragon Legends, and it retails for $375, which is pretty good price, I would say, for this prop. And something cool about this prop is that if you look on their website, you can see it in multiple different colors too, which they have in black, blue, green, orange, red, and white. So you can have like different color for your dragon if you want to have a different color, which I think that is pretty awesome for this prop. And it's pretty cool too. It's 28 inches long for the head, so it sticks out pretty far from that wall. And all these props, keep in mind that they're all like handcrafted and stuff, which I think that's very cool. Like, it would take like a long time to do that, and like I guess I do use some machines, but also this is like handmade and like hand painted and stuff, which that is very cool. And I'm not a huge fan of dragon props for Halloween. I think that like I would not necessarily get dragon props, but this animatronic is actually very cool. Like, I definitely recommend getting it. Like, it's super detailed, like all the distortions props, and it even breathes fog out of its mouth, and it's pretty huge too. And yeah, I would just definitely recommend to buy this. It could work with the medieval Halloween haunt, but I'm not a huge fan of dragon props, but this one I love. So next up, we have Zombie Killer. This guy is awesome. Like, he just looks so cool and just like so amazing, this guy. Like, he has a ton of detail on him. And what is basically this guy who's killing this zombie. So I think that's really well made, this prop. And I just love its overall look of it. Like the zombie down there, that just looks awesome. And then the man, he just looks like so realistic. So I think that they've done this prop like very well. And he only retails at $550, but currently he is on sale for only $475. So if you really like him, you should go and buy him before he's not on sale anymore. And just, I think he is a very cool prop. Like, just overall, like, I just love it so much. And I feel like this might be like my favorite distortions prop for this year. And it is pretty tall too, at 36 inches tall. So I believe that that's about 4 or 5 feet. I'm not fully sure, but yeah. So I think it's only like his upper body, not like he doesn't have any legs or anything for him. So yeah, I think he's pretty good. It could use some legs, but I think it's totally okay without that. And he does have that one motion with his arm and the knife killing the zombie, so I feel like this is one awesome prop. And I definitely recommend getting this right now because it's on sale. So next up, we have Grizzly Gourd, which I think that it's an okay prop. Now it's just this pumpkin coming out of the ground, sort of. And there's actually two different versions of this. And one moves and the other doesn't. So the one you're looking at right now is the one that moves. And the other one is just static, so doesn't move or anything. Now, I think it could do without the movement just to have this nice static prop, because movement, I don't think it does like a whole lot. So I definitely recommend to buy the one without the movement, which is only $250. But if you like that movement, it's gonna cost you $450, which me personally, I feel like that's a bit overpriced for this prop, like 450, like just in my opinion, like yeah, just in my opinion, I feel like that. And the dimensions is only 20 inches for it, or 24 inches for its height, sorry. So, not the tallest, only about 1.5 or 2 feet tall, so this prop, definitely just recommend again the static version, not the move-in version for it, because just because of how it is. But it does have like lights and stuff in it, and it just looks pretty detailed too for this prop, honestly. Like it's got like some like kind of like arms, I think it is for it. I'm not fully sure. It looks like arms for him, and I feel like it is, but I'm not fully sure. And his mouth just looks cool with all those sharp, pointy teeth for it. And I would definitely want to carve a jack-o'-lantern like this. Like, this is just so creepy and so cool and so detailed. But I would probably say that they could have done better with this prop. Like, they could have done just much better on making it. Like, I wouldn't, like, want to buy this that bad, but if you're a fan of it, definitely recommend buying it. And yeah, that's all I really have to say about this prop. And lastly, we have the pumpkin stalker, which he is just over 8 feet tall. So he is massive. And I think that this is much, much better than the grizzly gourd prop. Now, he is this kind of pumpkin guy, which I really love how he looks. Now, before I wanted to see a prop like similar to this, like at Spirit Halloween or somewhere, and Distortions just made this, and I'm really glad that they did because I just love how it looks. And I always wanted to see a prop like this one. And it's only $627 American, which I think that that is a pretty good price for it. Like, it's huge and lights up and stuff. And overall, it just looks awesome. Like, it has, like, all these, like, little vine pieces forming his body and arms and everything. And his head is just this, like, weirdly formed pumpkin, which just forms kind of like a head for him. And then it also has, like, just all the detail about him, too. Like, has some moss and stuff on him, looks like. So I think that that's pretty good that they did, like, so much detail for this prop. And he is just very cool. Now, I don't think that he moves. So I feel like he could have like moved like slightly from side to side, or like moved his arms or something. Like just did some type of motion for him. and its arms are like 7 feet long, so he has some huge arms too for him, and over 8 feet tall for his like full height, which is very awesome for him. And he would go like perfect like in your front lawn or just like somewhere. Like he would fit perfectly in like a pumpkin patch or like farm theme. And I think he's just very awesome. Like just so much detail and stuff. And this is definitely my favorite one of Distortion's Unlimited props for 2021 that they've put out so far. And with this prop, you can also buy a pumpkin patch combo for just under $2,000. We can get Grizzly Gourd and the pumpkin stalker, which comes with 1 pumpkin stalker and 4 grizzly gourd, which, like, you can also get a set, but I think it'd be better just to get the pumpkin stalker and not get the set with also the grizzly gourd, because I feel like it would be better just to get the pumpkin stalker. So if I had the money, I'd definitely buy him, but sadly I don't. So I hope that in the future I do have enough money to buy one of Distortion's props, because they're so cool and so detailed. But yeah, and hope you all liked the video, and please subscribe and turn on notifications, and have a good rest of your day. Oh, and you can find all these props at distortionsunlimited.com, which I'll put a link in the description.